And so that's where the Man Up ministry came out of.
You've blended your Maori identity without using it as a crutch. That's not a negative saying, but there's a lot of activists these days who use their Maori background as a crutch almost. But you haven't. You've taken that and you've blended it with Christianity and created a message that is resonating for some of the toughest people in this country.
Well, you're not a surprise to God when you're born. Yeah, he said, I knew you before you were born, as in Jeremiah, and I've called you. So you and I and everybody that's born, God knows your makeup. And so that's the makeup he gave me, was my Maori and my European, and my grandmother is Italian. So there's that mix.
Tamaki's a good Italian name, isn't it?
Tamaki,
Cannelloni, or
but I think that goes to making the richness of it, because Maori have got a very unique talent, and that's in the bloodline. They're warriors. They're natural warriors. So I've been able to take that gift and use it in the Christian perspective of men who have been redeemed, Maori, and they've taken that particular war dance. So I've used it effectively by having the Spirit of God run through it and sanitize it and represent it. And a good example will be seen again on the 21st, Saturday, the 21st of June. June, yeah, down here in Auckland. You'll see it. It'll come out. So I've harnessed the best, after the conversion of some of the worst nightmares in society. That's what makes our job so satisfying. Getting a toko manahi, or kopu, who's a old, notorious mongrel mob leader, been in prison for over 20 years, and he gets converted and he meets me where I meet him, and he knows that God is the greatest thing in his life. So he gets his wife and his children. He's beaten all his life. All these men he's beaten in prison. He's been feared, and now he loves Jesus. He's singing gospel songs. He's up and he stands there and he gives his testimony, and he just stands there, and some of the toughest young fellows listen to him. And I've seen many like that, and I'm saying, like, this is what it's about.
So